Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setup for today. So EURUSD is pretty much, in my view anyway, two things on the cards here. One is we're back in this range. Look to the left here, you can see this range. Could be sort of a head and shoulders forming, shoulder, head, shoulder. Or alternatively, it could be consolidation for another break to the upside. So we have got crossovers. We are hovering above the 150. So yeah, I'm kind of in no man's land here, and I think until we break up above 121,751, that's when I'd be looking at moves to the upside. Or we start breaking below 126.75, I'd start looking for moves to the downside. There is a bit of a triangle forming, and I'm just going to put that in on the hour. So there's my triangle there. Okay, well, but it's not there yet, is it? But now it is. So there's my triangle forming as well. So you can see the upper levels of the range, lower levels of the range. What you're looking for is some form of structure. So there's nothing here really. It does look like we're getting a bit of a breakout. So what I would be keen to look at, because it does look like risk to reward is going to be fairly decent, is here's your move here. So probability is for a move to the upside. That's my measured move there, up there. Right, so what are we looking for? We're looking for a level to be taken out, and the level is right where we are now. So I need a break up and a retest of this area of 121.293, stop below the current low of the day, and then I'm looking, very interestingly, to break through the upside here. I don't think I'll be willing to risk everything on that. So take a good sizable part of the trade as profit up here, wait for then move the stop to entry, see if we get back another structure, maybe at the retest of these highs from Friday. If that holds, then jump back in on it and get back to the upside. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Wait for that triangle break or flag break, and then we get in on the trade to the upside. US dollar, Japanese yen. So let's just see if this measured move played out. Wasn't really paying attention to this on Friday. Not quite, but pretty close. Now you can see why I always find the first bit of structure closest to the measured move and never take the measured move direct, because you can see exactly what happened on Friday there. So at the moment, look what we have here. We've got a fairly strong indication that we are overbought right now, and I would even say, there's the structure to the left. Look at it. That's the structure to the left that we've got at the moment. We do have a bit of a crossover brewing, but I'm not entirely convinced. There could still be a bit of a move to the upside. So this little triangle here, there's two ways to look at it. It could be a flag, or it could be a flat bottom triangle. So if I move that down, you'll see what I mean there. So yeah, if we do break to the upside, I think that's going to cap you, which is 105.074. If we do break the downside and we come back and retest this 104.619, that's going to give me opportunities for a short. But bear in mind that on the hour the trend is up at the moment, so you're going to have to, that would validate it for me anyway, because your stop will be above the high of today right now. So yeah, something worth watching. I think both those two are worth watching. British pound, Japanese yen. So we did break through this level last week, and you can see break, retest, and rally, and we've got another green bar forming at the moment. So for me, trend is up. Looking for structure, probably. Well, I suppose we could come back down there, but let's just get where this measured move is to see if it is something worth chasing here. there. So that's kind of the structure that we've got here. So we're looking for a bit of a pullback, and I think you're going to have a little bit of a problem finding the structure here. So that would make sense. So what's that? 143646 would definitely make sense. A pullback all the way down here would also make sense. That's 143420. And if you look at the 15-minute at the moment, we are grouped to the upside. So a decent pullback down to here would form a bigger range. And that would be a pretty decent area to buy, and a tight stop below the low of today at the moment. But the other thing to bear in mind is that we could just pull back to a Fibonacci level here and then continue moving upside. I think that is a flag break. That's a clear flag break at the moment. And it's a flag break and retest here on the 15-minute. So upside target right now is pretty much 144.300. Just wait for the structure to pull back, and then you're looking for longs on that. Aussie dollar, US dollar, we are still in this channel, and it looks like we are forming a pretty decent bullish pattern here. You can see massive engulfing, and this is looking like a piercing pattern. Not over yet, but it does look that way. If we come down to the 1 hour, trend is still down on the hour. That's make no mistake about that. But this level that we're at, and there's actually multiple levels here, so let's just do that. So this area, oh, come on, man, there. So this area here is 076437 and 076354. That is the area that we want to hold. So price can come back, find some support in here, and start moving back to the upside. That's going to give me some confidence that we're moving to the top of the channel. And that would be at 077300 or 077320, somewhere in that area. But this is also looking fairly interesting. So the dollar is looking interesting at the moment. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see what transpires there. Euro British pound. So trend is down. We haven't really had an opportunity to get in on this. I suppose we did on Friday going into close, but I don't think, I don't like holding positions over the weekend anyway, so that wouldn't have worked out. If we look at this now, we've got a gap, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see us come back and close that gap, and that would give us an opportunity to sell into this. So let's just put that level in. So there's two areas here. So this is the first one, is 088584 right now, but this has been a big move, very big move. To the downside, we are, well, not that big, we're only down 0.3%. So yeah, I think that's kind of my structure here. Let's get this bottom level drawn in here as well. Where is it? There. So we are at structure, so I would expect to move, I suppose, probably along back the upside. We are sideways, so there's your, not now, European Open, probably a half decent long stop below this swing low of Friday, and then a move up to close the gap, pretty much. That's the only trade I can see there. And British pound, New Zealand dollar. So if we just get to the 8 hour here, this is still looking like my big head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders here. Looking for structure. Look at this nice inside bar. Okay, we gapped up, we've come down. That's not a train smash, and it's on its own because there is structure here. So we come back to the hour, and gap is almost closed at the moment. So yeah, this is looking like an opportunity to buy into it. So to buy in roughly above whatever this bar closes on, and then you've got a 500-point stop loss if you take this swing low here. But looking at that, it wasn't a decent break, so I'd prefer to see a break and a retest, but this does look like it's a higher low forming, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for higher lows, and then I'm looking for this bigger move to continue. So I am looking for structure here. This is actually a very good area right now, but we my rules anyway, I can't trade this during the Asian session. So we'll see if the structure's still here on the European session. Then we're looking firstly for 191.687, and if that gives way, the sky is basically the limit, because then what we're looking for is this big head and shoulders to play out, and that's going to take us all the way up to, yeah, right into the structure here, and that is 196.917. So of all the currency pairs at the moment, this one does look like it is offering a lot of opportunity this week. That's kind of what I'm going to be watching out of all of them. I think pound New Zealand dollar is what I'll be watching today, and tomorrow and Wednesday. But anyway, that's kind of my view on the Forex at the moment. Starting to liven up. There is some structures forming, and earnings season's almost behind us. Now we're going to look for the next catalyst to drive the market right now. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.